So, there was something when I was watching Rise of the Beast that I noticed, and it's a certain scene where Optimus shows up, and he was supposed to be fighting this bus. And you can see the bus, I believe, in one of the back of these trailers, and then that bus's name is Transit, also known as the best zombies map of all time. And then, he didn't show up. We got the concept art here, and it is believed, even according to the director, Steven, that Transit scene was cut because it was too dark. And then we had the dialogue from the first screening, or people have informed us that Transit told Optimus that all his friends are dead, and that, yeah, good luck trying to find them. He can't go back home, and then he blows up his own shuttle, so they can't go home, just for the hell of it. And then he dies, because, you know, he cuts his head off. Typical Optimus stuff, and he used the Dark of the Moon axe as well, which is interesting to note, because obviously that wasn't in the movie. They changed the axe, and now we need a studio series accessory pack with just all the shit that they forgot about. Anyways, so where is Transit? What happened to Transit? Why is he gone? Is he Decepticon, Terracon, whatever? Well, they said he was a Decepticon, but then the concept art says he's a Terracon, and I believe he might have been cut because of that. Probably wrong. I do think that there's a lot of stuff cut, though. I think they cut it down just to shorten the length of the movie, which I think the movie should have been longer because it was rushed. It was a really good film, but it was rushed. And I believe it needed more time to fill out the gaps, whereas if you would have left the Transit scene in there, you would have had more Optimus character development, which I still think Optimus's character development was one of the strongest pieces of the film, and just because of that, I think they should have left this in there. Same thing as there was a scene with Bumblebee giving Optimus the picture of him and Charlie. That should have been left in there. The scene with Cheetor and Rhinox should have been left in there. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that got cut. Whereas you get tons of character development with Mirage, Optimus, Primal. You got issues with Cheetor and Rhinox. Didn't really get theirs because they had cut scenes. And I won't believe there's going to be, I hope, because of all these random and the deleted scenes, because this Optimus other scene was apparently like 90% done. I hope it makes on as an extra, because I'd love to see this scene. I want to see Transit. The hashtag free Transit needs to start, because his design looks really sweet too. That's something that I've noticed as well. And I wonder if we're going to get a figure of him, just because of how far in development his designs were, because then they got Stratosphere, and I wonder if Stratosphere is going to be like a Commander class studio series because of how big he is. But yeah, that's the Transit thing's interesting. And then we got some more concept art of like Air Razor and stuff, where she never even met robot mode, but her concept art really didn't change that much, other than the fact that they like changed their face a little bit, and then the wings got more details. And you know, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff cut. I feel like they cut a lot. They should have left it in more. And I think Wheeljack had a couple cut scenes. Gee, I wonder why that was, and some other stuff. But you know, wasn't bad. I like to see an extended cut of this movie, kind of like the Snyder cut, just so we can see it all in full. But anyways, that's what I want to talk about. What do you guys think actually happened to Transit? Would you like to see Transit? Are you gonna buy a movie masterpiece Transit? And did you play Transit on Black Ops 2?
We have a future, B-127.
My name is
Bumblebee.